Hello everybody, HectiX here, and welcome back to Kaido Racer. Now in the last segment we took care of more of first and second Aroha, as well as we managed to get, I believe it was 3 medals, so we did get quite a few. Now before I get into this special email here I have in front of me, I do want to mention the car trivia. The question from last episode was, what is the luxury brand of Nissan? And the answer to that question is Infinity. So, for those of you that guessed Infinity, good job. For those of you that had to look it up, you learned something new. Now, the question for this episode, and it's going to be the last one in this little lineup I have, what is the luxury brand of Honda? So, drop your answers down in the comment section down below. I'll let you know what the answer is next episode. So, without further ado, let's get into this special email here. So this person wants to battle me in first Aroha. We'll make sure to take care of that. That's taken care of. There's no other emails, so nothing to worry about there. I did go out and buy the FDRX7, so we can take care of the medal this episode. No new tie-up sponsors, so we don't have anything to worry about there. I do believe it was Haruna? No. I gotta take my Skyline for that one. It's a Kagi that has the RX-7 battle, correct? Correct. So we gotta beat a 4-minute and 24-second time. Hopefully this goes smoothly. Then we can switch to the RX-7, or not the the Skyline, and just do everything else at nighttime, and we should be good. So it's a hill climb. Right, I forgot if it was a hill climb or a downhill. Now I do have... I knew it. I do have traction control on, just for the sake of trying to keep this RX-7 a little bit more planted from the wheel spin. Now I do also have half a degree of camber in the front and a full degree in the back. I'm hoping that keeps the car more planted and not as oversteery, but kind of looks to be the exact opposite here. This RX-7 is definitely not hugging the road. Gonna take it nice and easy through this section. It does make a very nice sound though, I'll give it that. I hope I have enough power, considering this thing is what, 380 currently right now? I don't have any special engines from the sponsors, so only a level 2 in this one, and it's quite a handful. It's not as good as the that RX-8 we had for one of the sponsored events. That thing was very, very nice to drive, but it suffered the same problem this one does. Low speed, it just does not want to stop fishtailing. That's my only complaint with the RX-7s, or the RX series in this game. They just really want to fishtail. It's great for drifting, but when you're trying to not drift and you're trying to be smooth for a time attack, it's not exactly a good thing to have. At least there's also another good thing with that. I never have to touch the e-brake by the looks of it. Just hitting the throttle makes the car go sideways. Now this would be a case of where I would get a spoiler on the back, even though it already has one, but I'm referring to the GT wing If I get one of those, I can, I do believe, adjust the downforce, which would be nice. But for only using this car once, I do believe. I don't need it otherwise. I can't see the value in going to get that, because, well, I'm never going to use this car again after this. It's way too oversteery for my liking. Way too oversteery. This is also with a stiffer suspension. I ended up doing the same setup I normally do, and I stiffened the front and rear dampeners as well as the springs, because, you know, that's usually what race cars do when they're trying to just in general race. You want a stiffer suspension, helps hug the road, and even then it's still a little bit too oversteery. But we still got this nonetheless. We pulled through on that. Now I can switch back to my Skyline. We got the Shield of Votum. I do believe I said that correctly. Again, I like that because he's holding a rim as a shield, and I think that's a spark plug as what he's holding in his other hand. I can't quite tell. But we took care of that. I can switch to my Skyline now. And to Haruna we go. Right, I need to go get another Toyota. I don't have a Toyota. I need to do that. I can't remember. No, wait. Yeah, I think I do have wet tires on. I do believe. Because we did just do a nighttime and it was raining. So the Skyline does indeed have wet tires on, so I should be fine here. I had to buy a separate set of wet tires for the RX-7. Now, what I just realized was when I went to do that metal, I forgot to put stickers on the RX-7. So I basically made like no money out of that. I just realized that because I see my Skyline here with stickers on it. Oh well, we've got plenty of money. I don't mind missing out on one. And if I need the money, I can always go and do the event again. So, no big deal. Not a big loss. I'm also tempted to shorten the gear ratio. Ooh, a little bit of understeer. Shorten the gear ratios a little bit more for this Skyline, just for a little bit more acceleration. But I don't know how bad my top speed is. Not that I really need top speed. But the last thing I need to do is shorten it to the point that, oh god, I'm going 150 down a really long straightaway when I could easily be topping at like 180. Not very practical, is it? As well as I do think I need to adjust the torque balancer again. I currently have it 45 in the front, 55 in the rear. I may do a 40-60 just to help minimize the understeer. As well as make this Skyline a little bit more prone to drifting, but not by too much. So that's on the agenda to do, if I remember to do it. That was a really good hairpin. I was really well timed on that. Oh geez, even on the hill climb, the brakes are getting cooked. Now I do believe I have level 3s on this. I'll have to check that at some point. So I do believe we got a couple new parts and I don't have them currently installed. I actually ended up putting them on the RX-7, believe it or not. But I do believe this Skyline has level 3 brakes. It should. I should not be on level 2s. Nice and easy through that section. Making actually really good time, looking at how much time I have left compared to where I am on the track. Making some really good time. Then again, this challenge probably wasn't designed to have a 400 horsepower car at this point. It's probably thinking I'd have around like 300. That seems about the right area. 300, 350. So I am definitely more powerful than probably what the game entails me to have. Or expects me to have. That's proper English right there. Last thing I need is a grammar Nazi in the comment section. Oh well. But who am I kidding? I'm a grammar Nazi as well. I just do it to piss people off. Brake. There we go. Yeah, we're almost to the top of the hill. And we have 1 minute and 24 seconds to go. So we definitely got this. Last corner, and a dash to the line. Almost beat it by a full minute. Ooh, and I almost hit the tire bundle there. Did beat to do that. Glad I didn't either. It could not have gone well. There's some money back. I did have to spend a little bit of money to upgrade the garage. So, had to do that. Shield of Hyrax? I believe that's how you say that. Took 16 days to get that. But now we can take care of the normal events. So Haruna and Akagi are done. First and second Aroha are up next. So Turbo Festa level 3. Shouldn't be too difficult, as long as I can control the drifting. And it's a hill climb. Okay then. 12,000 points, 8 corners. Not too bad, I'm not too fussed about that. Not very fussy at all about that, actually. That seems pretty self-explanatory. I do believe one of these corners here is a drift spot, right? Yep. Couldn't remember where it was, though. That could have been a better corner. Yeah, I definitely need to increase the torque to the back by a little bit more. It definitely needs it. Make sure to do that before we move on to nighttime. So that's one done. Second one here, and then we can move on to second Aroha. And then we can finally move on to the night portion of the game. Again. Now I don't expect to get a slasher to appear for next episode, but I could be wrong about that. I don't know how close we are exactly to getting him to appear. For both sections, I have no clue, and I went way... Didn't realize where I was on the mountain. That was a very pitiful drift, but still got 1,000. I'm happy. There we go. That made up for the previous one. Oh, we need 18,000. Okay. And I went in too fast. Ooh. That was kinda close. It's kinda real close. Almost spun out there, but that should be that. There we go. That's all done. 697,000 for that. After spending I think it was about 3.5 million to increase my garage. Looking at that 600,000 there and going, yeah, that's not very much to make up for what I spent. Plus, on top of that, I had to buy the RX-7, tune the RX-7. Yeah, I spent a good chunk of money before this episode started. A good chunk of money. But I shouldn't have to worry about my garage anymore. I don't think I'll need 14 cars. I highly doubt that, but who knows? Oop, nearly lost it there. That could have been a disaster. Don't believe this left-hander is. Yep, this left-hander isn't. It's the hairpin. There we go. Slow down. Ooh. Treading on thin ice right there. Almost tapped the wall. Another 697 to the bank. And the last daytime event. So I'm not worrying about the monetary races and increasing the levels for the previous ones. I have the medals. I don't need to worry about it. So we need 13,000 and a half. That shouldn't be too difficult to get. After all, we did just get almost 10,000 points in 2 corners. Oh, there's a few extra points, and we're good. Beat it by almost 3,250 points. So there we go. That's taken care of. Or taken care of. There we go. Not take care of. That just sounds weird. Yeah, I do want to quickly change the torque balancing. Give me a second here. Not car parts. What am I doing? A little bit more to the rear. That should hopefully help get the skyline a little bit more sideways. I don't want too much understeer, so let's move on to nighttime. And it's still pissing it down with rain. Thank you. I just really wanted to go back to dry weather. Anyway, what do we have in Akone? Nobody. Awesome. Haruna. No one. Akagi. Nobody. Wow. So first Aroha. Hey, we got some rivals to race. Yay. So, supporter. And another focus. Okay. Wow, really? 37.2? That's actually quite a bit of torque. I didn't think the Focus had that much. That's an impressive amount of torque. Going to the front wheels, but who knows? But then again, the Focus has always had a very good chassis. So, yeah, I can see him being able to put that power down. Yeah, I can definitely see that. So he might be a little bit of a handful, but I do have 200 more horsepower than him, and I think around the same amount of torque. So, but he's lighter. Oh well. Frozen breath. And goodbye. Yep, there we go. Now the back end is a little bit more lively. Just a little bit. Should make for me going up these hairpins a little bit quicker. Wow, he didn't last as long as I thought he would. Thought he would go just a little bit further. But, oh well. So now we got 3 tricksters to take care of. Muffler S level 4. I do believe I already have a level 4 muffler, right? I can't remember. If not, oh well. I'm good with this. Because then I get something new, and I can get more power out of the Skyline. That's what's important here. More power. More power, the better. That is a very weird color, though. Excuse me, yawning. But yeah, that is a very weird color, and then the rims. Ew. Dark Knights, yeah. Good lord. Good lord. Although I will take your S level 4 exhaust, though. So do me a favor and just lose. Because I highly doubt you're keeping up with my Skyline. Thank you. Have a nice day. 18... Oh! 500th of a second faster. Because if I'm not mistaken, was it the last episode or the episode before that? Where my quickest one was an 18.5 dead. I just beat it by 500th of a second. So there's the new record. Unless, again, I do have a quicker one, I don't know. So 18.45. And a free muffler. Nice. That was a good race. Very good race. So who's over here? Oh, a Pulsar. Engine S level 4. Thank you. More power. Because I do believe this has only got a level 2 or a level 3 engine in it. No, wait, no, it has a level 2 engine. Yep, level 2 because I don't have a sponsor engine in it, and I have not unlocked engine level 3 in the shop. So yeah, this will be a massive power increase. I can probably get up to 450, 460, I'm guessing somewhere around there. If it puts me to 500, I'm gonna laugh my butt off. But I highly doubt that. Highly doubt that. But I do have to beat him still, nonetheless. So he is lighter than me. Ooh, he's got some pick up and go. Nice. I'm not going to run away with it. Fantastic. And I forgot to hit the brakes. Shit. There goes like half my SP bar. And he somehow lost nothing in that. What the hell? Hitting the brakes. Take that nice and easy. And now we get to the tight, twisty section of the run. This is where hopefully I can out-power him. Considering he definitely can beat me in the straights by the looks of it, in terms of acceleration. And I just realized, when I was changing the torque balancing, I probably should have lowered the gear ratio just a little bit more. But we did get a new engine, so that will make up for the lack of power right now, or the lack of acceleration. I'll have to go put that on after. So who's the last one here? Suspension level 4, that would be nice. Less weight. And And it's another SP battle. I'll bet some money this time. And it's a hill climb again. All good. I got no issue with that. That is a nice GT Force Leica he has there, though. I do like the GT Force Leica. Or Celica. Still cannot get that pronunciation right. Can't figure out which one is actually right. But yeah, for once, somebody put some decent rims that go with the car a little bit, and they're not just stupid. So props to him. He actually has some good taste. Also, I think he's got two different ones. Yeah, the ones in the front are darker than the ones in the rear. Wow. WRC Star, well yeah, that makes sense. You are in a very legendary car for rally. So, yeah, that would make sense. Your name is very fitting. But this is not a rally course, this is a mountain pass. Cut it a little bit there. Yeah, I'm definitely quicker through these corners than him. Wow. Definitely a lot quicker. Also, I think he was slightly spinning out there, I don't know. But we got a free suspension out of it. So that's first Aroha done. I'm still amazed that nobody was here from Hakone to Akagi. Oh my god. So second Aroha. Got two normal rivals and a high gambler to take care of. So let's take care of the two normal rivals first. Who do we got? We got another Legacy and another Alfa Romeo. So both of them are SP battles. Yeah, the Alfa Romeo is going to be easy. Shouldn't have to worry too much. I'm not expecting him to keep up at all. Yep. Get the launch, and then, what, a couple corners? Nope, didn't beat him quick enough. Dang. I was really thinking I could beat him under 18.45 of a second. Oh well. Darn. Probably is going to take a little bit to beat that one now. Anyway, let's take care of that Legacy. There we go. Must Boxer 4. Another hill climb. Not a bad stat line he's got there. 370 with 41.9 for torque. Bit on the heavy side, but he does have a body kit, which probably added, what, like 100 kilos? Just about. Somewhere around that area. Now this should be a very even fight. At least I expect it to be even. Both of us have all-wheel drive. We have around the same power and torque output, and around the same weight. So should be even. Should not run away with this, and it looks like I'm running away with it. Wow. He did no better than the Alfa Romeo. He did the race went slightly longer than the Alfa Romeo, but marginally. That's pathetic. That was absolutely pathetic. Anyway, let's take care of the last rival here, since nobody else wanted to show up. 1.1 million, and he's in a Nissan Primera. Downhill, this shouldn't be difficult. It's a Primera. I can't see this being a pain. I genuinely can't. So free 1.1 million added to the bank. That's how I look at this. And again, sorry, I was yawning. Again, somebody with stupid taste in rims. Like, what the hell? Who in the right mind says, you know what? Yeah, those look great on my car. Good lord. Oh god, I don't even want to look at his car. Get it out of my sight. Thank you. I don't want to burn everybody's eyes having to look at that. Just stay behind me and don't come near me. If anybody needs eye surgery, you know who to blame. You can blame the guy behind me and his terrible, terrible choice in rims. He will indeed be actually paying the bill for you, so get the most expensive one you can. But yeah, he's done. We made 1.1 million for that. And yeah, that's everybody. I kind of expected to be a little bit more at night, but probably because it's raining, nobody wanted to show up. Unless somebody happens to show up now, I don't know. Let me quickly check. So I do remember reading somewhere that sometimes they have a tendency to show up afterwards. So just to make sure, nobody. Nobody new in first Roja. Okay. And nobody new in second. Yeah. Okay, so that really is actually everybody. So we can move on to daytime. So 7 more wins. Yeah, there's like nobody there. And it's still raining. Yay. So we got new emails, new information. Only one new information post. Wonder what that is. Oops, did not want that. Online. Information. Oh, we unlocked the Ford Focus. I thought we already had it. I guess not. Anyway, I'll take care of the mail off screen. I do want to put on some new car parts that we got. So, equipment, power, engine. Yeah. Oh, I do have a level 3. I thought I had the level 2. Oh, well, we gain 20 horsepower, 21 horsepower. I'm good with that. So, level 4 engine. Level 4 exhaust just adds weight. Or reduces weight. There we go. I don't believe... Oh, right, I can buy some new parts, I do believe, for the car. Yeah, I do have level 3 brakes, I thought so. So there's the suspension. Clutch, I can go and buy... Yeah, I'm gonna go quickly buy some stuff, and then we'll call it an episode. So, car parts. I would do this off screen, but I don't really show the screen too much, so I figured why not. Right, it was level 3 I could buy. There we go. Yes, it adds weight, but better shift times. Brakes weren't level 4. What else did I need? Right. Air cleaner can be level 4 as well, which doesn't change anything. Cooling module can also go up. There's a little bit more torque and power and weight reduction. Do I? No, I do not have a level 4 turbo kit. So that takes care of everything I can do for the Skyline. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. More normal length episode this time, finally. So the question from the beginning for the car trivia: what is the luxury brand of Honda? So leave your answers down in the comment section below, and I will let you all know what the answer is next episode. And with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.